Hi, hello and welcome to another episode. Trails into Reverie, pre-Palestine with my cute little teddy bear, Shinta. We need an immediate ceasefire. I said this before and I say it again. It was necessary a few months ago, it is also necessary now. 30,000 people are dead. Including I think around 15,000 children. So yeah, I would say roughly every 3 to 4 days there was October 7 for Palestine and for Gaza. Just for those people who say, but October 7 they have to eliminate Hamas. Yeah, remember. Every 3, 4, maybe even every 5 days, there was October 7 in Gaza. With every few days, roughly 1,200 people dying, being murdered by Israel. So yeah, we need a ceasefire, and then we need a political solution. Israel has to end its occupation of the Palestinian territories it's occupying since 1967. There must be an end to the apartheid state, to the discrimination, equal rights for all people in the state of Israel. And people who has been expelled need the right to return. In the case everything stays, it is everything like the a two-state solution scenario. The people have at least need a right to return to Palestine, to the Palestinian territories, and all the settlers, all the 300,000 settlers, have to be expelled from the West Bank. And it must be full sovereignty, like that Palestine has a right for its own army and its own defense program. Yeah, either this or a one-state solution with where everyone lives with equal rights, free and liberties on the territory between the Mediterranean Sea and the Jordan River. So in the state of Israel, including the occupied territories, one big state, equal rights, a secular state, of course, and of course, then also the Palestinian people need the right to return to this land. So either the first solution or the second solution, like either one state or two-state solution, but there must be a political solution immediately, immediately a ceasefire, and then as soon as possible a political solution. So anyway, enough politics, we're starting with the video. Trails into Reverie. I have here a little note thing here, as you see, where I wrote something down I have to do. First, I need to go to the IBC building, because there is still something outside of the building I have not yet checked out, I think, and I want to check it out. I also have to take a look on my phone in between sometimes, because maybe someone wants to call me at some point and I want to be ready then, but right now we are in the game. So yeah, let's do this. IBC building, I have also to talk to other people here still, and I have to go to the entertainment district. That's the second note I have here. Yeah, but at first IBC building, there is something I want to check out here. I may have forgotten. In front of the building, not inside. Maybe I forgot also something inside, but outside there is this thing here. I want to check it. Rainford Group, Crossbell Office, 13th to 25th floor, Rainford Industrial Group, 8th to 12th floor, Epstein Foundation, 3 to 7, International Bank of Crossbell, 1st floor information. Okay. Wasn't it not also 26th floor or so, where the private apartment of Alisa was at the time? I'm not sure, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, this was this. The sign hasn't changed since this is still the Rainford building. It looks they are not done renovating. Razy, I'm sure they have had plenty to do in the last 6 months, so there will probably be a grand reopening eventually. I guess so. I'm not sure if you can understand also how to say it. I'm not sure if you can read the smaller things also if you take a look on it in the right thing. Okay, it's the same thing. Interesting. Okay, that was something I wanted to check out here. Administrative district, yes, but at first I also want to go to the entertainment district. Yeah. Entertainment district, I have not been there in at all so far, but I will go there probably at some point. Now I will go there. Entertainment district. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Curious. What expects us? I was just preparing to eat something, and then I have to read something. I'm sorry. Lloyd, this place is always crazy busy, but it might be a little extra crazy today. Well, can't blame anyone. We have all been waiting for this day to come. Plus, there's the Arkansas performance tonight. Crazy. Speaking of, why don't we go check in on them? Right, sure, so I bet they are up to the next in practice. We have got plenty of other places we could pop our heads in while we are here too. Oh, nice, hey, you, woman. Iris. I didn't know what was gonna happen when the IDF tried to occupy Crossbell. Thank goodness for the CPD and CGF you got us our lives back. Even the customers from Calvert are back. I can't remember the last time I felt so free. That's good. Hey you. I'm a little concerned the crime rate might spike back up once Crossbell gets its independence back. But as long as the CPD and CGF are around, things are sure to be okay. Okay. That's good. So I can't go any further here. Interesting. They limit, of course, the area. It would be far too big then. Imelda's antique shop. Okay, let's take a look. By the way, the episode in which I will go to start the signing ceremony will be probably longer than 20 minutes. I will also, I will deactivate the setting in my recording tool, which automatically starts a new recording after 20 minutes, so I can then have a long episode and don't have to end it in the middle of a dialogue or so. Okay, let's take a look here. Imelda. I expected no less from the SSS. I have made quite the haul. Lloyd, what are you talking about? I am Imelda. I invested in quite a bit of stock that had bottomed out due to the IDF and the occupation of the marketplace. Things recovered quite quickly after the last month's liberation, so I sold it all and made a fortune. Well, then you always were quite a businesswoman, Imelda. Crazy. By the way, stocks, the last thing, the worst thing in capitalism. Stocks, the stock market. Making money out of nothing, without doing anything for it. Yeah, it's terrible. By the way, I think the staircase behind her is floating. Razy, to tell the truth, I have never been a big fan of dealing with you. But I will take what you just said as a compliment. Thanks for putting all of your eggs in our basket. Imelda, I'm not the only one who's always had their eye on you youngsters. I hope you will continue to keep things entertaining for me.
If
Shop.
you ain't buying, then get out.
Okay, let's see. Michette Ribbon. Evergreen Abyss Shadow, and you know I can upgrade it still. 96,000. I just want to say it. I'm not sure, do I need this? I buy this one. Yeah. Maybe I need it for something later. Exchange, I have nothing.
What? Done already?
I'm counting on you SSS kids to keep things lively around here. And don't forget you to buy some of my goods from time to time. I will probably. You have some good stuff. It's expensive, but I guess it's expensive everywhere. So I cannot just go somewhere else and find it more cheap. Yeah. Central Square, I came from them. And you guy? I'm a Barky Bishy. I invested time to go out drinking with me as a show of solidarity in the biz. You know, that treat him so he can be more fired up to bring in the customers and my mirror. Don't think he needs the boost though. He's oozing cool since coming back from the war. I gotta say, I like what I see. Still Barky Wishy. Struggles are what make the man, if you ask me. Haha, reminds me of when I used to throw hands against the mafia. Okay. Who are you? Ramanda? Wait a second, is that you, Razy, the host? Razy? That I am. And I remember you dazzling me at my old job, miss. Ramanda? Oh, I only saw you a few times, but you are sweet to remember me. Well, oh yeah, I forgot Razy was a host. It once Lloyd. It's one of those things you forget until you watch him dial the charm up to 11. Okay, I have the time. Ramanda, I did worry. I did worry me a bit when I heard you quit so suddenly. New job, I'm guessing. Crazy? Yes, something more substantial. You know this word. You might say. I'm mainly stationed abroad for it, so I will likely never have time to resume my old job. Ramanda, well, that's too bad. You will be missed, but so long as you're happy. Razy, I am. You take care, miss, and try not to indulge in the nightlife too much. Oh. What are you doing here? Ramanda, I'm so glad I got to pump into you, Razy. It's like a little extra dollop of specialness to go with this already special day. Okay, nice. 40 minutes, that's still good. What's up here actually? Okay, I have to go to Arkansas. Ah, there was a bar. I go there and hopefully there are not too many people inside. I remember I talked to the species guy and then this other lady came into me. Oh, Eric. Oh, hello, Lloyd. I'm out on patrol with a few of your colleagues. Lloyd, you could say that. Eric, forgive my lack of surprise, but Reverie actually came to visit as a customer just the other day. So venturing back into a little police work while you are in town, you're not thinking of getting back into hosting where you are at it, are you? Reverie, sadly no. I need to make this most of the time with my old pals while I can. But enough about my business. How about yours? Things are looking pretty dead in here. Where's the lunch rush that you mentioned? And well, Reverie, you want to talk with how empty Trinity used to be in the middle of the day. Eric, I wish I could say he's wrong. The back alley is buzzing with excitement over the ceremony, but that doesn't mean people want to be stuck inside drinking all day. I doubt any news I come by will be big enough to be of any interest to you until things settle down. Right, that's a fair point. We have a lot going on. I would have sat down and ordered something if I thought you came across something big. Eric, now there's a real pity. You will be the first to know if I do hear anything though. Very good, and what about you? Sandra, things were looking grim for a while when those Imperials were holding the city hostage, but everything finally going back to normal. It's a relief to finally sit back and relax here again. Eric, you realize this isn't your home, right, Sandra? The only reason I don't throw you out is for the optics of having at least one customer here. Sandra, stop being such a many. Eric likes to pretend he is a cold-hearted type, but he really is a great guy. He always wraps a blanket over me any time I fall asleep at the bar. Why are you here? I mean, why not? I keep telling him not to do so, not to do stuff like that because I will fall for him, but he doesn't listen, honestly. Sandra and Eric, okay? If I remember when editing, write this down. Okay, nice. Can I buy something here? I will buy something if I will check in the episode before the next one if I need any of this for the bundle thing, but otherwise I will not buy it. I have not enough money right now. Maybe I also farm some Stepis mess against these monsters in between the episodes. Nothing interesting will happen. And then we continue with the entertainment district and administrative district where we still have things to do. And probably then in 1 or 2 episodes, maybe episode 30, I'm not sure, there will be a longer episode, the signing ceremony. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Ring the bell and subscribe.